Hello, Geminis. All right, Geminis. Hopefully you had a great weekend. I'm sending you lots of love and light this week. Let's get into it, Geminis. Let's do it. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's see what's in your cards, Geminis. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's go. I start each day with a positive attitude. That's right. Start each day with a positive attitude. There it is. There it is. Start each day with a positive attitude. That's right. So, you're getting downloads. And as everyone is, you're ruled by the Mercury, which is the communication planet, right? Something about your energy, what I'm getting is that you're trying to teach people how to look at the lighter side of something, like helping people to look at the even if something negative is trying to come in, helping people to see the light side of something, Gemini. I feel like you're something about your energy is helping people to see the light side of things. Let me get a number. Let me see something real quick. That's the energy I'm picking up on before I lay the cards down for you. Because the focus is around the 6th house, which right now is around health, work habits, daily routines, fitness, pets, service to others, diet, spiritual practices. Let's see. 811, faith-filled. The inspiration is divine. Your angels calling you to take actual steps towards your inspired thoughts. All of those ideas and spiritual downloads that you've been having are from a higher power. So journal about a dream you've had. Then list 3 steps that you can take towards making it a tangible reality. Remember that the smallest steps are the most important. So staying focused. So you and somebody are really staying focused, kind of getting off the fence and taking some kind of inspired action to do something. You and somebody are taking some kind of inspired action to do something, like really, really trust source to do something. Being very positive about something, taking some kind of inspired action to do something. All right, let's see. All right. Here's a 4 of Cups here. Because somebody has, like, you've tried one thing, something didn't work out. You could have tried this thing, something didn't work out. You could have tried this, something didn't work out. You could have tried that, something didn't really work out. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know what I'm saying? Gemini is like, sometimes you may be like a highly creative person. Looking at your cards here, you can be a person who is like a highly creative. You get all these downloads. Okay, let me try this. You have all these gifts and talents, right? Highly creative. But something doesn't really nurture your spirit. Let me see how I can say this. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles here. Like you and somebody have, this is where you and somebody can relate to something. Like you and somebody have followed a rabbit down a rabbit hole. You bought into something and it could have ended up being a nightmare, right? In your personal and your professional life. Like you could have tried this job, this job, this job, this job, this job, this job, this job. All right, you could have created room for this, could have created room for this, could have created room for this. Speaking in the number 4, you could have had faith. You could have been filled with faith when it came to marriage. You could have been filled with faith. You could have been walked into something and thought, okay, I put all of my faith in the creator that this job is going to work out, that the marriage is going to work out, that this business that I created is going to work out, that such and such is going to work out. Could have gone down, bought into something, and something could have been a nightmare to a point where you just feel like, okay, right? But you're still starting each day with a positive attitude, right? Still starting each day with a positive attitude. So something about you and somebody getting off the fence, like, and taking some kind of inspired action. Something is putting a fire under you and somebody to not just kind of sit there like feeling hopeless. Like, okay, we just want to sit here. Just feel like, okay, back is against the wall. Don't know what to do. Want to do something about something. So that's where the breakthrough is going to come in. You going back through your mind over something. A memory is popping in your mind. Some kind of a memory. Here's the Ace of Swords here. Some kind of memory is coming in your mind. That's where the breakthrough is coming in. Because somebody's like wrecking their brains trying to figure out some downloads are coming through. Okay. Let me see. What action can I take? What can I think? That's what somebody's like. Think. That's what somebody's like. Think. Right? Right? Yeah, something around family. Welcoming someone into a family, something. Yeah, after somebody was just blindsided by something, right? And just moved on from disappointment. That's what you and somebody have in common. Like, you and somebody will just move on from disappointment. Like, y'all just adapt. Y'all just move on from disappointment. It could be depressing, but you just move on. You just, like, you all are a highly adaptable sign. But when you catch wind of something, like, you're an air sign. When you catch wind of something, you just move on, right? People may think it's passive, but you just move on. You just adapt and just move on. So you're starting each day with, yeah. So here we have, but somebody is kind of going back to like nostalgia, like going back to their childhood dreams, childhood memory, like believing in dreams again. This is what this is. Right? And somebody's putting together, like somebody is, something about something like, I don't know why the word like think tank. Because this could be work family, or it could be like blood relative, or like friendship family, or work family, something with you all here. Yeah, so looking at your cards here, starting off with a positive day, starting each day with a positive day. Somebody is coming up with some kind of idea, because I'm looking at the 4 and 6 of Cups here, which would be 10, obviously. But if it's like a work situation, because we're talking about family, so it could be work family, and looking at both sides of the scale, so it could be like work or home. Home is not always blood relative family. It could be friendship family, whatever your group family is, right? So whatever it is, something feels very harmonious, like emotional fulfillment for you. It feels like family life, blissful for you, very harmonious for you, like your dreams coming true. That's something feels like your dreams are coming true. That's what this is, and this is all good. Something that you set down, you've really set back and thought about something after possibly moving on from some other kind of like download you received that could have been disappointing for you, that could have blindsided you. and you said, okay, maybe something was said to you. It could have come through the air, you know, and you are, yeah, like I said, starting each day with a positive attitude. So here we have this right here. Here we have the King of Wands here. Yeah, something that you prayed for. It's something that you prayed for. And so this is really Source having your back. This is really Source having your back. Yeah. This is really Source, the Creator, having your back. Yeah. So that's where the growth and the abundance is coming from. That's where the growth and the abundance is coming from there with you. Very nice. Very, very nice. So again, starting each day with a positive attitude is going to really, really help someone. I love, love, love this for you. Let me see what else we got. We're going to go ahead and close this out. So there's some people who hold you in very, very high regard. People who saw that you've tried a lot of different things. Ooh. People have seen that you've tried a lot of different things. You poured out here, you poured out there, poured out this, that, you know. Like maybe you try to create this, maybe you try to create that, maybe you try to create this or try to create that. Because it looks like somebody has a lot of gifts and talents. Let's see. I see you spending time with friends. I see you spending some time with friends. So, but something for you is an answered prayer. Something for you really is an answered prayer. So again, continue starting each day with a positive attitude. So let's see. Yeah, step outside your comfort zone. This is North Node for somebody. So North Node would be what? 10th house. 10th house would be like career, life goals, achievement, public image. That's like taking some kind of action. Like that would be the divine masculine side of yourself. That would be like social status, fame. Not that you're looking for fame, but you know what I'm saying. It's like when I say people hold you in high regard, people see you as down to earth. They see you as relatable. Something will feel very much like family for you. It'll feel very much like your, you know. So if it's a job for you, it'll feel like exactly what you prayed for, like for real, like, or let me see what else we got. Where you can actually grow, and it's because of your positivity. It's because of your positive attitude. That's really what it is that you had faith in something before you actually physically saw it, if that makes sense to somebody. That's what this is. That's why you this right here, King of Wands, right? So surprise, be ready for change. Yeah, be ready for change. And that's what it is, because you felt like, yeah, you kept a very positive attitude. Here we have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms, looking. Yeah. Something about your let me see how I can word this, Gemini. Somebody have the gift of being able to see your intuition. Somebody has the gift of sound, clairaudience. Yeah, so don't hide. Dare to dream big. Remind yourself that everything is possible. Don't hide your talents and abilities, but use them to build. Right, to build your world. To build your world. Yeah. So you are one of a kind. You are one of a kind. So from the moment you emerged into the world, you've had extraordinary talents. You understand starlight, animal voices, and all things magical. Yeah. There you are. There you are. Yeah. So that's what this looks like for your reading. It looks like whenever, for you Geminis, it looks like when people think that your back is against the wall, you go in, like you draw from the well within, like the water, the living water within. That's in go with faith. You draw from your well of water within, and that's what you have in common. That's what you have in common. You move on from disappointment, and you draw from that well within. Right. So that is what I have for you. Hopefully this is helpful. I think this is it. Hold on. Do I have any more other cards? Oh, let me see. Yeah, let me see. All right. So yeah, outrageous openness. So dear love, open me to your will, release me from my attachment, surprise and delight me with your plan. You know it's needed and I'm open to receive. So yep, that is what I have for you. Hopefully this is helpful. I will see you in the next video. So yeah, your energy by default are senders. Like you send your energy out, right? So what Source is trying to help somebody learn how to do is like you pour out so much to so many people that now it's time for you to be in receiving mode, right? Learn how to be in receiving mode because things are coming together like you prayed for them to come together, right? So that's what I have for you. See you in the next video. Bye.